So today I am back with another requested video, an inspired makeup tutorial. You always wanted me to film the makeup tutorial for this look, for the Selena Gomez makeup. So it's a very smoky, really blended smoky eye using browns, a little bit of black. So yeah, just very blended smoky eye. And she also has a really nude peachy brownie lip, not super light, just yeah, like a true nude your lips, but more brownier and more peachier kind of look. So yeah, let's get started with that. Today I will also use my new Juvia's Place palette. This is a new Vinci. Bought this recently and I wanted to use it, and this is how it looks like. So the Kenya, the Isabel, yeah, I think I will use these two shades, a little bit of Madagascar. I haven't used this before, so I'm really curious to see how it will perform. Now I will apply just a little bit of my Keel Cover from Clio. This is my one of my favorite concealers ever. I like to use this as a base, and I will blend it with my Zoeva 142 brush. Now, because the palette is lacking a really, just like ivory shade, like an all over the eyelid shade, I will use Classic from the Rust stack from Melt Cosmetics with my Zoeva 5523 brush, and I will just apply this, all over, but I'm concentrating this more on the brow bone and the crease because I want the shadows to blend nicely on top of this eyeshadow. Now as a transition shade I will use Madagascar. It's like a dirty yellowish brown shade, and I'm applying this with my Zoeva 228 Deluxe Crease Brush. I really like this brush for the crease because it's not super big, it's not super small. It's smaller than my Hakuhodo J5522 brush, which I also love for the crease, but when I need that, really intense color in the crease, I like to use this more. The Hakuhodo one just blends everything a bit more easily, I guess. This one concentrates the product for that, really intense color in the crease. I really like this matte shade actually. I like this color, I like how it blends, the consistency. With the matte shades from the Juvia's Place, you basically need to build them up a little bit in order to get that, really good pigmentation. They are pigmented, but they're not extremely pigmented. For example, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, the matte shadows are so pigmented that they are just super powdery. And sometimes if you apply too much, they can be a little bit more patchy. And even when you, take some product on the brush, those shadows will be extremely powdery. This is like the opposite. The shadows are not powdery at all, but they have the pigment, not a lot. But when you build the color, it looks beautiful. And yeah, it's definitely, if you don't like the Subculture palette, you will definitely like this more because you can build up the color slowly and it's not powdery at all, but you get the pigmentation and the pigment sticks, to the skin. So what I'm trying to say is that it is good for people that are not like makeup artists, don't have a lot of experience, creating looks and using different formulas. So these are good, like beginner friendly type of palette. Now I will take again Classic and we'll blend any harsh lines in here. Okay, now I will use the shade Kenya, so this one, with a Hakuhodo B142. So it's a bit smaller than the Zoeva one. And I will apply this basically in the crease and just all over, like all over the eyelid type of color. Okay, now she has a bit of dark brown, like a cat eye liner type of look using a dark brown, and I think a little bit of black eyeshadow. So I will apply just a dark brown right now, and I'm using this one again from the Rust stack. This is called Rot, with this tiny Hakuhodo brush. I don't remember the number of this one. But I mean, you can use an eyeliner brush as well, like an angled liner brush. And I will try to create that look with this one. To have that liner look. For the black, I will use black from my Visart Neutral Matte palette because this is what I have near me. And now again I will take Rots, and with my Eyeshadow fluffy brush I will just dust this all over. I like marry the liner in this color on the lid. Now I will do quickly my eyebrows and I will be back. Okay, and now let's move to the skin. I will use my Shu Uemura Petal Skin foundation with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. This is the pink version of the sponge, and some of you said that this is a bit more like durable, because I love the orange one, but I always somehow end up destroying it. I don't know why. It's very fragile, I think. So this is why I usually like to, you know, use the beauty blender, because that one I can use for a couple of months. The Real Techniques one is just good for like a month for me, or even less. But this one is a bit more durable, indeed. I really like this foundation. It's more for combo oily skin, because it will give you more like a satiny matte finish, and yeah, it's super long lasting. And I love how this, let's say, sits on the skin. Although it's matte, it looks very natural as well. And it has a good medium coverage. And surprise, surprise, my Peripera Ink Corrector in Peach. I think you already know that I love this. And I use this all the time. And my Kill Cover from Clio as a concealer, and I will use it a little bit in here because I have some redness. I'm applying a little bit of powder, and I'm using my Catrice All Matte powder, so it looks like. And now for contour, I will use my Selena Cosmetics 90s palette and the shade Raw Umber with my Hoyudo brush. And now I will take this bronzer shade from my Makeup Forever Jessie J palette. This is the Artist Face palette, and I will just bronze up a little bit my face with this shade. And also I will take the blush shade in here as well, because it's just a lovely peachy pink. A little bit of my Jouer highlighter in Rose Quartz with a MAC 224 brush. Okay, now I will use my favorite lash curlers that I bought in Tokyo. Unfortunately, I don't remember the brand of these, but yeah, they have like a little plasticky comb. And now I will use my Lash Expander mascara from Majolica Majorca, or Majolica Mallorca. I don't know the name of the brand. Okay, and I also applied my Lena lashes. These are from the Lash Girl collection, the most like natural ones. Now for the bottom eyelid, again I'm taking Madagascar and I will apply this underneath in here. And then again just layer all the shadows. And now I will apply a little bit of Kenya, a little bit of Rot or Melt, just like in here in the outer corner. And now a little bit of black and like connecting the cut line there. Again, smudging it. And now on the waterline, a long-lasting eye pencil in Hot Chocolate from Essence. And a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes, and then we'll move on to the lips. Okay, now moving on to lips. I am loving this makeup. And it's blended. Now I will be using this lip contour liner from Pixie by Petra. This is in soft nude. And I will use this one because around her lip she has a really like brownie type of line, very nude, a darker nude brown lip liner. Okay, and now the Victoria Beckham in collaboration with Estee Lauder Nude Spice on top. Now also on top I will use a little bit of this Golden Rose Long Stay Liquid Matte Lipstick. And this is in the color 13. And now adding a little bit of gloss with this cream paint from One Shot, and this is in Nude Velvet 805. Okay guys, and that's it. This is the finished look, and I actually think these kind of looks look good on everybody. Here, have a lovely day, and I will see you very soon.